Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing? Good. Okay. So we've already, Judith's introduced me. So I'm Sharon Rose Master and also Centre Manager of Perth Dreamy Centre. Thank you. Okay, so who is here for the first time? Can I just have a show of a hand to get an idea? Oh, okay. Well done. And we'd like to welcome you, especially today. It's a beautiful day outside, sunny, and for you to make a commitment to be here with us, that shows that you're a winner already, all of you. So very good. Most of you, I'm sure, love Atomy products. Yes? Who loves Atomy products? Yes. I've been fortunate to be introduced to Atomy before Australia opened by Esther, and I was looking for an opportunity at the time. So for me, I feel really blessed that I found Atomy after 30 years of searching with network marketing. Just before I share with you how we can really make a huge difference with Atomy, with the products as well as with an opportunity, I'd like to just introduce, tell you a little bit about myself to give you an idea why I chose Atomy to be part of my life and make the commitment to share, not just locally, but hopefully internationally, globally, just like every one of us have this opportunity. So I came from South Korea 46 years ago when I was a baby. Not quite. I was a teenager. I couldn't speak English when I came. So I went to school and I had to learn. And, looking back, I had a great time. I don't feel that there were moments that I struggled. And luckily, I think, I coped and adapted quite well. So I did my schooling like most of you. And what do we get told? You go to school and get a job. Okay, so what does a job mean, really? I've heard Crown Master Jason mention, and I've heard this before. Job really stands for just over broke. Okay, and we all have a job, right? I had a job, so I went to university and I got my accounting degree, and I worked as an accountant. So as soon as I started my job, I was introduced to network marketing. And this is back in the late 80s, so quite a while ago. And I thought, wow, after 15 years of, studying and getting a job, and I thought, wow, this, network marketing concept is just amazing. So that's the start of my interest in studying and being involved with quite a few companies. Not a long time, because I couldn't really last. If you know anything about network marketing, it really it's very difficult, right? If you are with the other network marketing company. But I believed in the concept of network marketing. Like our chairman, he says, if you have the good products people need, it's good quality, reasonable, people will buy it, right? And that's what we have. So when I saw it and I thought, wow, this is amazing. And I thought, this is what I've been looking for. And I just got involved from that moment. So I can truly say that so far my journey with Atomy has been really, really amazing, and it works. And I wanted to share with you how it can work for you as well, because you don't need the special skills. You just need to love the product, and it's very easy to fall in love with our products, right? So who takes a hammer him? Yes. The one without hand up, you must try from today, and you will love it. Okay? It's daily food for us. We eat, right? We need to take this hemihim. And I love noni juice. And I just drink, 30 to 60 mils couple of times a day because I know the benefit of noni juice. And it's really, I have found, my joint pains kind of disappeared because I've been saying for a couple of years, I'm approaching 60. I've actually hit it already. And I'm starting to feel the joint pain, and that's really helped. So that's only 2 products, and Patricia shared Finezyme. That's another, product that I love. I can list, all the products that we have. So you know that we have amazing products, okay? These are the products that we need for the rest of our life, right? So it's just simply using it and sharing it. Who has tried a good restaurant or a good movie and then told somebody about it without expecting anything in return? Right. So that's exactly what we're doing. Okay. So what I'll do is I will just go through just a brief overview of the compensation plan. Being an accountant, I thought I understand numbers, but I couldn't understand it in the beginning. I had to actually go through it to understand how it really works. But honestly, it's very, very simple concept, and it's very generous and righteous compensation plan. That's what Atomy plan is, because our chairman himself actually made this one. Okay, so Atomy is making network marketing history. The history of network marketing is over 60 years. And we've only been in the market for about 16 years now. And we are top 10 in the world. We are so proud of that, aren't we? Yeah. And I have no doubt that we are going to be number 1 in the next 5 to 10 years. I have no doubt about that. And we're all going to be part of it. We're so privileged and lucky that we know about it now, not later. Okay? So we are making the history, definitely. Right, so let's look at the key points of why Atomy is so different. Okay, so most of you who are members, did you pay any membership with Atomy? No, right? So there is no joining fee. The company does not require any money from you in order to be a member and access these amazing products. So no joining fee. You don't have to purchase something every month. So, no pressure. You just purchase what you need. And we don't really have any starter kit that you need to purchase or anything like that, okay? So the only thing that you need to do is just purchase one product every year to renew your membership so you can continue to enjoy the benefit of the products or get a cashback or really build serious passive income, okay? So the structure is very simple. It's a binary system. Simply means 2 teams. Okay, you have one left and right, and we have unlimited level and global 1 server, which simply means once you have your ID, regardless which country you join, okay, you are going to be part of one system, and it builds from there. So we're going to talk about some of the point value, which basically has with every product. So you can see, you can look at that as just a global currency because we're an international company. Okay. The balanced distribution, it simply means, this is actually one of the biggest difference I found with other companies. It's very fair, and the distribution of the product profits to the people who are doing the business, it's very fair. So anyone can be achieving the top level. Okay. And also, this is another point, the reason that I'm actually doing this business is because it goes to 3 generations, which means you build your passive income, okay, and then you can pass down to your children. How good is that? Can you pass down your job to your children? If you're a doctor or, no, not at all, right? But with this one, you can. Okay, so you heard about absolute quality, absolute price, right? What does it mean? It simply means that the products that we have, the quality, no one can match for the price that we're paying, right? So we actually call it Mastership product strategy. This word, you will not find it in the dictionary. Do you know why? Our chairman coined this word. So 2 words put together is prestigious products for everyone, for the mass. Prestige. Beautiful word, isn't it? I think we only use it in Atomy. Okay, so what's it all about? Who goes to supermarket and purchase their food, vegetables, water, everything? We have in the past, right? We have Coles, Woolworths, all these big companies. Who makes the profit? The company. Who pays? We do. And we end our spending there, right? We don't get anything really, except just a few fly-by points and things, which is not much. So with the Atomy, if you switch over to your shopping mall and just shop for yourself, you don't only get a cashback, but you can actually build a pretty serious income, okay? So who is a consumer? Just a consumer, just using the product. Oh, so everyone's no, Anna, I think you're a distributor. No? We are, most of us want to be a business, right? Because we can be a consumer, but you can actually upgrade to a business. Become a distributor, very simple. And you can do business at any time. Okay, so how do we do that? Simply, you just need to just get your ID and start shopping from your shop, just to convert, okay? And then if you decide that you want to do some sharing with other people, you simply can become a distributor in Australia by uploading your Australian driver's license or Australian passport. Very simple, okay? And then as you share, what happens? People are going to be introduced to Atomy, good product, and their health will be better and also become younger. Because we have, what do we have? Skincare. Yes, the best in the world. And then as your team grow, the goal in Atomy is to become what we call auto sales master, which I will explain as we go. So consumer to business member, converting is very simple. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the features and strengths of our business. As I mentioned, number 1 is binary. You heard about 2 legs, binary, 2 teams, and no fees of any kind, and you can accumulate your group, what we call group points, to unlimited level. Okay, let's have a look at the our expansion. So Atomy started in 2009. So how many years we've been going? 16 years. Yes, 16 years. And we have branched outside of Korea. We have 28 overseas branches. And one of them is Europe, which covers about 31 countries. So we open in over 50 countries, okay? And then further, roughly about 30, what we call global countries, the countries that we're going to open. So which continent you don't see a blue mark? Africa, right. Do you know anyone in Africa? Do we have people here from Africa? Yes, South Africa. Okay, so we are going to cover the whole globe. Atomy is everywhere now, right? Yeah, so I'm sure you know someone in those 50 countries we already do business. Yes, and we can simply introduce, and they can be part of our, our team. Okay, so you can see there, left leg and right leg. Do you have anyone on the left leg and right leg? Yes, you all do. So you know how it works, okay? You simply just go down your team and introduce, and they will introduce to their contacts. You don't know them, but it doesn't matter. You are really leveraging your time because other people are doing it for themselves, but you benefit 100% from their effort. Okay, so it goes to unlimited level, unlimited accumulation. That means that what happens in your team, you get share of the profit according to the volume. Okay. One global market I mentioned, so just the 2 lines and over 50 countries. The last one, the number 5, ceiling of commission, that is unique to Atomy because only Atomy has this, right? And I'll just explain that there, as you can see there, right? Who's been with another multi-level marketing company before? Yes. So I'm sure you know how it works, right? A lot of people, people who are smart, who's got, who knows what they're doing, they will make a lot of money on the top. That is very, very few percentage of the total members, okay? So it's not really fair and it's not really generous plan, is it? Yeah, okay. So one on the right, as you can see, the top is flat and that is what we call ceiling, okay? This ceiling here, you can't go beyond that. And that is where each and every one of us can achieve. Right, you heard about PVE? Yeah, it stands for point value, okay. So every product has point value. I take those 2 products, Him and Absolute Skincare. So if I purchase 4 boxes of Him, that gives me 200,000 points. And the Absolute gives me 130,000. So I've got 330,000, a lot more than Coles flyby points. Okay? So what you purchase, that becomes your personal point value. And then as you introduce to other people, what they buy becomes your group point value. And then you get commission on those. So there are 4 types of commission. The first one is general commission, which is the largest part of the commission. Second one is Mastership commission, which is just a bonus that you receive. And there is Mastership promotional gift, which is one-time gift, and the center commission, which will be given to the center managers to support members. So I'll just focus on the first 3. Okay, are we all doing all right? I'm feeling a bit sleepy because we're going to talk about big money now. Okay, right. So let's find out, when do we get paid? Who'd like to get paid every week? Yes. Do you get paid every week from your job? No. So every Tuesday is a payday. So I love Tuesdays. And that is the general commission. And it's actually calculated daily, except Sunday. So today is a Saturday, right? We still get paid. We can actually get paid, although the money goes into the bank on Tuesday, we can get paid, right? And let's have a look just briefly how general commission is generated. So as I mentioned, you start buying your products, and what you accumulate is the for qualification. You don't get paid on what you purchase under your ID. And as you grow your team, you will accumulate the points in your team. And when you become an agent at 300,000, that will fully qualify you to get paid. And when your group on the small side accumulates the 300,000, that is your payday. So who's got that first pay? Around $70. Yes. It can be exciting for some people. Some people might say, oh, I only got $70 after like 1 month worth of work. But that is the start of something really big. Okay, so that is the general commission. The next one is the Mastership commission. Now that is a bonus that you get paid on top of the general commission. Okay, so as you can see that there are 7 levels, and 20% of entire sales point PV will be distributed among the people who achieve these levels. Okay. So the first one is sales master. So we've got quite a few sales masters here, right? Sales master? Who's the sales master? Can we have a hand? Yeah, there you go. Quite a few there. So how do you achieve sales master? It's simply, it's about the volume. It's about the sales, okay? So we have what we call cycle. Cycle is 1st to the 15th of the month and the 16th to the end of the month. So we have an opportunity to get paid bonus 2 times a month. So who wants that on top of the general commission? We get paid 6 times a month. Is that amazing? Yes. Thank you, Sean, for paying us all these. Okay. So sales master, the accumulated total group on your left and right in 15 days, once it hits 2.5 million, then you become sales master. Okay. Now, as you can see there, we have a Diamond Master, Sharon Rose, Star, Royal, Crown Master, and Imperial Master, 7 levels. So from Diamond Master, it's not about the sales. It's not about the volume. It's about how you can help your partners become sales master and get that bonus during the same cycle. Not just once, you've done it and then, you get paid. No, it's every cycle because this is a bonus, okay? Okay, so as you can see there, don't worry about the numbers, just to get an idea, overall picture. So out of the 20%, half of it goes to the first sales master position. So the concentration is for the beginners. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, not for the the people who's been in the business that long. So sales master gets a share of 10%. And then the Diamond Master 5%, all the way to Imperial Master 0.3%. Okay? The percentage might be small, but in dollar value, it's a lot. Okay? So when do we get paid? We get paid 7 days after the end of the cycle. So the 7th and the 22nd of the month is the bonus. Okay? I love those 2 days. And Sean has been paying me for the last 5 years without fail. So that can happen. Something like that didn't happen with my previous network marketing companies. Okay? Not even hundreds of dollars. Yeah. So really, it's truly amazing, what Atomy gives. Okay, so next one, let's move on. Okay, so the next one is Mastership Commission. So this is when you achieve your Mastership for the first time. It's just saying thank you for achieving this level. So that is extra bonus. It's a promotional gift and it's really, really amazing as you go up. So the first one is when you achieve Sales Master, what do you get? You get our amazing products. And I'm sure you all got it if you achieve Sales Master, right? Yes? Absolute skincare set and evening care set. And that's just to say thank you for achieving that. So that is one-time gift. Now, when you become Diamond Master, you get those again, the products, plus cash bonus of $1,000. Okay, and from there all the way to the Imperial Master, very, very generous. Sharon Rose Master, you get $2,500 cash, 2 direct family travel ticket, promotional trip. We have our very first Sharon Rose Master trip coming out in Australia in June, and that is to Bali. So luckily, Esther and I are taking our mums. And I think Pauline could join us, but I think it's going to be going with her partners as they rise to Sharon Rose. So this is an opportunity. The company really want us to spend our time with our family, and that is to say thank you for achieving that level. So Sharon Rose Master is that. The next one is Star Master. Cash, how much? Can you see it? $12,000. Yes. Looking forward to that, aren't we, Sharon Rose Masters? Okay. And then you get 2 travel tickets again. Now, Royal Master, pretty serious awards there, rewards. When you become a Royal Master, helping 2 of your partners become the previous Mastership, Star Master, 2 on the left and 2 on the right. And then you'll be receiving $6,000 cash and 4 travel tickets. Now, that is to overseas, over in Europe. It's a cruise, 10 nights cruise with your family members. And cash award, that is $2,500 credit card. That is for you to use for sponsorship activities. And then you also get a rental fee for your car as well. Crown Master. Yes, we know it's achievable because we've got one right here, right? Real example. Crown Master, when you achieve Crown Master, you receive $400,000. Ooh, who want that? Yes? Now, we can say it's possible because we can actually see someone has achieved it, right? Cash reward of that. Another 4 travel tickets, $5,000 credit card for sponsorship activities, and car rental fee for a much, much better car. Now, the last and final Mastership is, what is it? Imperial Master. And when you achieve that, you receive $1.2 million cash and 4 travel tickets. You get an office with a secretary. You get a car, luxury car with a driver. It's all paid by the company. Thanks, Sean, again. And $10,000 credit card to use for your sponsorship activities. Okay, so we're hoping that we're going to have our Imperial Master in a very near future, and we can look forward to Sean giving, someone the cash. Yes. Okay, so we have, as you can see there, that's our chairman. That was his vision before he actually created Atomy, that he wanted one day that, to hand to someone $1 million US, and that's what he did. And we have about 15 people who's achieved Imperial Master already. Okay, which we'll have in the next slide. So let's just finally have a look at what Success Club means. Okay, so we have Auto Sales Master Club. So you've seen at the front here. You receive a swan pin when you achieve Auto Sales Master. And because we have 2 cycles a month, over 12 months, which is what? How many cycles? 24? Yeah. If you achieve 12 times out of 24 cycles, you become Auto Sales Master and you'll be receiving the pin. Okay, next one is Leaders Club. We have a few in Australia. And that is when you are receiving annual salary of about $120,000, so on average about $10,000 a month. That's pretty good, isn't it? Because that is not just active income. It is what we call system income. You'll be getting that every single month. Okay, so that's the Leaders Club. Next one is Royal Leaders Club. Annual salary of $240,000. That's $20,000 a month. That's even better than 10, isn't it? Yes. Now, the next one is Crown Leaders Club. We have our Crown Master, Jason. He is not just a Crown Master, but also a Crown Leaders Club, earning the money, $480,000, which is $40,000 a month. Okay? Whoa, round of a hand. Yes. We want to be like you, Jason. And Jason will be sharing a lot of, useful tips and his stories, I'm sure. Okay, so as you can see there, we are looking to be Imperial Master. Why not? We can do it, right? It's just up to you. It's just in your head, There you go. Look at those people. They are all Imperial Masters. Most of them, I would say probably all of them, were in a very, very hard situation when they started, okay? And I guess because they were desperate and they've given this amazing opportunity, and they just took it. And they just believed in our chairman, what he was saying. And they have achieved the success in a very, very short time. About, some of them less than 10 years. Okay? So because of that ceiling that I mentioned before, we can all get to this position, each and every one of us. So do you believe that you can achieve it? Yes. Do you want it? Yes? So shall we be Imperial Master? Yes. Make Imperial? Yes. Okay. So I hope that, you get an idea how good and righteous our compensation plan is. And if you'd like to know more in detail, I'm sure, we've got Pauline at K-Vision, and I'll be at Dreamy Centre. You're always welcome to come and learn more detailed compensation plan and just share the love with everyone. Okay, so thank you very much.